Hi, it's me, Julie Conrad, intuitive healer and teacher. I'm coming to you with an energy alignment today around shock. Now, shock comes in lots of different forms. It could be a confrontation. In my case lately, it's been my dad died, and it was a shock, a heart attack, right, on vacation. And as I'm grieving that, the shock really kind of has like this freeze effect where I feel like time is standing still a little bit, and I'm struggling some with moving forward. So I'm gonna work on shock today because maybe you've had a shocking experience. Maybe you got let go of a job from a job you love, or you got a divorce that you did not anticipate, or somebody yelled at you that was out of line, or you found out you're pregnant and you didn't think you'd be pregnant. There's all kinds of forms of shock. So let's just see what we can do to deal with shock. It's such an interesting emotion because I think it's hard to really kind of describe the full effect of it. The first things we're going to do is to really lean into the belief I am safe. Sometimes a shock can rock our sense of security, and then we're going to release feeling hopeless. So let's go ahead and align with I am safe and release that feeling of hopelessness. I'm going to invite you to just go ahead and close your eyes if you haven't already. And I want you to just take a deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. And if you know how to grow a grounding cord, we just imagine our tailbone and a grounding cord goes down deep into the earth. I like to make mine red like a laser beam. Send it down deep into the earth as we really align to this thought of I am safe. Maybe on your inhale, I'm going to invite you to think that thought, I am safe. And as you exhale, breathe out, I am safe. Releasing that trapped feeling of hopelessness when there's shock. It's completely out of our control, whatever it is, and it can leave us feeling hopeless. So letting that go and the weight of that feels really heavy in my chest. Breathing nice and deep here. Good. Now we're going to work on the stomach, and I immediately here so that we can kind of digest the shock and not kind of keep ruminating on it or worrying it. And with that, then also working on our abundance. So let me see how that ties in, but let's just start by, I'm going to put some Reiki into your stomach. Feel your stomach relax. Take a nice deep breath in and really expand your diaphragm. Exhale out. And as we really align the stomach for improved digestion on the physical realm, but also the emotional, we're also going to lean into abundance. This feels like the abundance of knowing we can create something new, right? That there's plenty of time for other things, that there's more ease. Like we want to lean into that. And root chakra. So we just worked on that nice grounding cord. So I'm going to invite you to lean back into your grounding cord. Root chakra sits at the base of the body, opens. It's an energy center that opens towards the earth. I'm going to invite you to just breathe in red light. Exhale, red light. Just really focusing there on the hips and down the legs as you breathe in and out this beautiful red light. Working on the root chakra, helping to feel really safe and grounded in what is. Bringing more of a sense of ease to you, giving you a sense of security. Yeah, I really think the opposite of shock is really feeling secure, right? Because if you've been betrayed or somebody's lied to you, the shock of that, it really kind of rattles that sense of deep security. So really breathe into red light, exhale, red light. We're going to release trapped feeling of anger now as we do that. And if it's a shock that's unwelcomed, you probably do feel a sense of anger, that it's not in your control. So breathing in, letting go of kind of the weight of anger so that you can move forward. Anger is that energy that we need to really process and move forward with a choice of our own, right? How do we want to respond to the shocking event? Breathe nice and deep. Dump that out. Good. And now we're going to let go of panic. So maybe you've had a shock that created panic. I completely understand that. I did have a lot of panic with my shock. So let's just reset nervous system. I'm just going to set the intention to reset your nervous system and release trapped feeling of panic. And maybe you're not in a shocking situation now, but I'm sure that you've had a shock in your life at some time, and we really want to go back and clean up those emotions. So think of that as some cleanup work. Being so gentle with yourself as you process through panic, resetting the nervous system, feeling a wave of relaxation from the mind down over the body, straight off your toes. You just put some awareness at the base of the skull there where it meets your neck. So think about your spinal cord and that neck and brain meeting here. This is the oldest, most primitive part. I'm just going to hold that space. When we have shock and we have panic, we convert back to this fight or flight, right? And this is the area that is to protect us. So I'm gonna just run some gentle Reiki in here to really calm the nervous system and any panic, any remnants of it that's still floating around, right out. Breathe nice and deep. Just maybe sign it out with a as you let that go. Can you drop your shoulders? Can you make some space between your shoulder blades? Good. Can you let your chin tip down, elongate the back of your neck as I run energy here, just lengthening, smoothing that out. Good. We're going to release trapped feeling of terror as well. Panic and terror along with shock, the dynamic trio here, I would say. Let's dump and clear all of that from the physical body, but also your emotional body and your energy field, your aura, dropping and clearing so you can feel more like your best self moving forward. There's a big shift. And I am getting that's what you most need. I hope this really helps you move forward, process, and feel more like yourself. Watch it anytime you're kind of ruminating on the shock or bringing it back up in your mind. Use this to reset, clear those emotions, and get moving again. Share it with anyone that you think it might be helpful. I love your comments, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so already. Thanks for watching. Be well.